Hey, what's up everybody? ForneverWorld here today to do my review of episode 518 of One Piece. And I believe it's entitled Fake Luffy versus Luffy or something like that. And I gotta say that this episode was again awesome. Another continuation from the previous episode that is really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It was done very well. The animation isn't as solid as the last episode because I'm sure they put a huge budget for the premiere of the, new season and the new look or whatever. But it was still solid. We got to see a ton of stuff. So the episode starts off with Luffy. He's thinking that he needs to disguise himself, and we see Bo Hancock showing him this little disguise thing, the fake nose, what I think, the fake mustache, whatever. She puts it on himself and says, you gotta hide yourself because these people think you're dead and they will recognize you from 2 years ago. And, I thought it was still, I love seeing Bo Hancock and Luffy together because you could tell she just cares so much about Luffy. She, packed so much stuff for him, and I thought it was hilarious when he's like, I want to see you again, because she's like, don't tell me goodbye, leave without saying goodbye, and he's like, I never tell anybody goodbye, I want to see you again, and she's like, oh, it's a proposal. I thought that was hilarious. I really thought it was funny. And then we got throughout the episode, Chopper is following the fake Straw Hats, and he keeps on, guys, because he thinks these are legitimately the Straw Hats. He's like, guys, why are you being so mean to me? Why are you not talking to me? And he keeps following them around. They like ignoring him completely. And eventually, one of the fake Straw Hats, the fake Robin, she starts noticing that he's actually one of the legit Straw Hats. He's their pet, quote unquote. And she looks back and she comes up with a plan to get rid of this little fox that they had with a hat on and get the legit Straw Hat, one of the legit Straw Hat members. Upon doing that, some men in black, I don't know if they were from CP9 or something like that, snatch her up, and I believe they were the government. They snatch her up and go and run and say, yeah, we got her and she's with some fox, I won't let go of her. And, Chopper's like, why are you guys going after her? We got to save her, And so he's really confused, and it's funny to still see that Chopper's, naive as ever. He's still funny. I'm sure he grew as a character, but, he's still naive, and I love that because that's part of Chopper, a naive little, he's still only, 15, I think. So, I still love that portion of who Chopper is or whatever. I really enjoyed that. And the last part was really, really epic, was Zoro and Zoro and Sanji scene. First of all, the Sanji stuff in this episode is just hilarious. He's like, I need woman! It is so funny with Sanji because he loves women, and, he was trapped on this island with all these fake women for so long that he's just going crazy. Just the thought of Nami is driving him insane. Also, before I forget, there was a scene with that finished off with Luffy and the fake Straw Hat. Basically, Luffy's like, I'm going to apologize. I'm going to avoid fighting. He's always, thinking smart when it comes to battle and, stuff like that when it comes to his crew, because he thinks back, Robin told, not Robin, Bo Hancock told me, to lay low, and he's like, all right, I'm sorry, and he moves again and keeps walking. And I believe he bumps him again, the fake Straw Hat. So I thought that was pretty funny, and to see that Luffy thinks strategically. People always try to cast off Luffy as an idiot, but he thinks strategically, and that's perfectly, that's proof right there in and of itself. And the last scene, what I thought was really epic, was Sanji is asking this fisherman, have you seen this green-haired, samurai-looking, sword-carrying guy? And he describes him, he's like, yeah, I told him to wait on my ship, but he, to wait on my boat so we could go fishing, because Zoro, I guess, wanted to go fishing. He was waiting for the Straw Hats, and they were taking forever, so he was like, let me go fishing. And I guess he got on the wrong ship, and he went on a ship of pirates that was going to the New World. And wow, the fisherman, that's like, oh no, the fisherman, he's like, he went on the wrong thing, he went with pirates, no, they're probably gonna kill him. And Sanji's like, don't worry about it. The ship comes up, is like chopped up and everything, everybody's all disoriented, and Zoro's like, fate casted the wrong thing on you, bad stuff, because I got on the wrong ship or whatever. And he basically just slashed them all up and got to the top, and that was the end. Amazing episode, love the way it was handled. Thumbs up if you loved the episode as well, because I thought it was awesome, and I really enjoyed everything. It was very well done, very put together. If they could have kept the animation from episode 1, I'm sure they would have, but it was probably a lot of a higher budget. So, we do what we can, and it was still very, very well done, the art and everything. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comment section below, or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was a letdown? If you read the manga, do you think that it was very faithful to it? And yeah, have an awesome day, people.